What's up, everybody? Crypto trader Mitch here again, and we're going to take a quick look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin, kind of follow up what we talked about yesterday. So I got Bitcoin on the screen first since that's what most people care about, although I'm actually liking the price action in Ethereum and Litecoin better. But take a quick look at Bitcoin again. You'll see got the line drawn here, the support line around 8,000. This was the prior consolidation. This is essentially our only like real legit support because you have this big move and there's not really a clear pullback. Like I said yesterday, you got these two big doji candles which show indecision, big wicks, small bodies. Basically, neither the buyers or the sellers are essentially in control. And now today we are getting a push. It'll be interesting to see where this candle closes, if it closes green, if it can get above yesterday's candle. Right now, technically, it's just an inside candle on yesterday's. You see like yesterday's low, yesterday's high, this candle's completely in it. So that really actually doesn't show us positive price action. So we'll see how it plays out. Like I said, I'm just holding my Bitcoin. I didn't really see clear buying opportunities. The only thing maybe that could have led someone to buy is it looks like, we kind of have an uptrend here. You draw this right there. You see you got an uptrend line here. Let me get rid of this, make it clear for you. So when we got that pullback back in early November, bottoming point came up, consolidation touched it, came up, and maybe we're consolidating here and it's going to hit the line again. So, who knows? Maybe we bounce around here near 10,000 for a while. But either way, honestly, I'm just holding. I like to buy on clearer pullbacks like this or consolidations like this. And you'll see we have more of that in Litecoin and Ethereum. So let's look at Ethereum real quick. And you'll see, still got the line there that I drew in the previous video. Big double top in Ethereum. 397 was pretty much, the high, 400, call it, that I struggled with since the summer. Started in June. I was in this trading range for a long time. Then it finally burst through it. And then naturally, you're going to burst through a prior resistance and generally see a test of it. It didn't quite get to 400. It got close, though. And I actually like that we got two double bottoms. Like it's basically almost a little double bottom here. These two candles in a row bounced in the same spot. And the best part was it was near the new support level, the prior resistance of 397. So as I mentioned in the last video, I grabbed some at around 415. And so far we are seeing a little bounce. We could, try and push higher, or it can continue to consolidate here after making this big extended move. But the bottom line is, as long as we remain above 397, it's positive price action. I'm bullish on it, and I'm going to continue to hold my position. If we do have to see a pullback to 397 and it tests that level, then I may look to add more there. Otherwise, I'm just going to continue to hold and ride the wave. So now we'll look at Litecoin. Litecoin had quite the nice little bounce. It made new highs a couple days ago. It spiked up, broke this prior high, then broke this prior high. That was good. Closed. You'll see it closed here at 94.50, which is above the prior closing high. And then it also breached even the intraday high, also on an intraday basis. What wasn't good was it pulling back down below this level. 89, 89.50, call it, and then also even this prior top. Did have this little trend line, bounced off of it. So when I saw this little double bounce, I decided to grab a little. I grabbed some at 80, as I said in the prior video, and it gave us basically a reversal candle, and we pushed higher. And now, right now, we are actually above the prior closing high. The opening and closing highs and lows are really more important than the intraday spikes. Intraday spikes, think of it this way. It's almost like a ship. You know what I mean? When you make a turn, it's not going to turn on a dime. You're going to essentially overextend. It's going to be a big round curve. So that's what happens with trading. You kind of spike up and then reverse as opposed to just making a clean turn. So that's why you really care about the opening and closing levels. And Litecoin, if it can close the daily candle above 94.75, that would be ideal. That would be super bullish. And then obviously it'd have its sights set on the intraday high of 103 and change. Plus, closing above this prior high establishes it at a new price level and essentially a new range. So best case scenario, we see Litecoin continue to stay above 94.75 and close candles above that. Intraday could spike below, who knows? It may even pull back to this trend line. Anything can happen. But the bottom line is, ideally, best case, we close above 94.50, 94.75, but really you want to see it stay above support levels. So really, if you think about it, we have good support right here. This was the prior high on Litecoin. You see, when it first got there, tested it, it closed right there, failed, and then blasted through it, and then we had all this noise, right? So this is probably your best next support. Ideally, we want to stay above this. We'll see what happens. We may get a convergence into this trend line. Again, anything can happen because these things get whipsawed a lot. But the key is the price action positive? Is the price action negative? Right now, the price action is still positive, but you need orderly pullbacks to digest moves, and that's exactly what Litecoin's doing. So as long as Litecoin stays above 89.20, I am still bullish on it. I'm holding my position. Like I said, I added some, luckily, down around 80 in the spike down in yesterday's candle. So I'm just going to continue to hold that, and then look for organized and basically consolidated pullbacks. And at that point, I'll add. And that could even be higher. Who knows? But you look for moves, pullback, buy, and then it legs up again. So we're in a crypto bull market. So buy on pullbacks. Look for 15-20% pullbacks. That's what we got right here in Litecoin. Spiked up to 103, came all the way down to 80, gave us like a 17-18% pullback. Ethereum did the same thing. And that's it with crypto. You can't go wrong buying these big pullbacks. So that's it for now. I'll have some more information for you, and I also got a little something to share with you right now. I do hope you enjoy my videos, and as you can see, I do basic charting. I look at Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin. Occasionally, I look at some alts, but if you are new to cryptocurrency and kind of still need to figure out what it is or how to buy and sell it and really actually want to understand what some of these charting principles I'm talking about are, I actually found something really good for that. So you'll see on the screen I have a bunch of books shown. These are books from best-selling author James Altucher, and he actually teamed up with some crypto experts and created essentially a crypto masterclass. And it really has everything you need, soup to nuts. And I kind of recommend it. It's pretty kick-ass. So if you need to essentially learn, crypto soup to nuts, it might be your best bet. I'm going to post a link in the notes for their website, and you can check it out. Anyway, thanks again. See you next video.